Give them no time to get set. I feel as though he won't be too far away. Perhaps the next over.
He's been striking the ball well, but not quite getting to that half century. But today you can see the balance is so good, standing upright. A bit lucky over there, but he knew there was no fielder. Playing the front foot shots, back foot shots. This has got to be one of the most memorable shots of the IPL.
Slower one, slower bouncer. Yeah, just Vijay Shankar. How do you see that role, Sunny and Aaron? Slower one, slower bouncer.
That he would expect throughout this.
Yeah, just Vijay Shankar.
Only 3 games in, of course. Striking around 100. Such an important role, number 5 in a T20 team. You have to have the ability to navigate if your team loses early wickets, but you also have to have the ability to almost go from ball 1, particularly when you're coming in at this stage. Push for 2. Good bit of work in the deep. Looked like he just chipped it into the leg side, but the way that he's timing him today, just races away.
Yeah, so many batters in the IPL, especially Indian batters, don't get the feeling that they hit the ball in anger at all. Shubman Gill is part of that list of batters, Indian batters, just so easy on the eye. We've got one more, Sai Sudarshan, 33 of 19, didn't ever get the feeling that he was hitting a shot.
Yeah, and you compare that with someone like Andre Russell or Glenn Maxwell, who looks like they're putting 110% effort in every ball to try and get it out of the park.
Yeah, another cracker of a game coming up. A bit of derby rivalry, one can say, in the south. The Sunrisers Hyderabad will be taking on the Chennai Super Kings, and this will be live from Hyderabad tomorrow evening. A good over, 7 runs coming off it. 16 overs have been bowled. It's 141 for 3.
Shubman's on the floor. Stiff hips there, I guess, the glutes. A little bit of trouble there, Shubman Gill. Good knock so far. He's been getting those runs, getting those starts rather. He's batting well, but haven't really gone on to get a big score, and that's what GT needs of their captain tonight. 59 of 35, going at almost 170. And Mohit Sharma, what an impact he's made as an impact substitute. Question we asked, has Mohit Sharma or Sai Sudarshan been the best impact subs? And rather, Sai Sudarshan been the best impact sub so far this season? 67% yes. Sai Sudarshan been in fabulous nick. 45 first game, 37 second, 47 third, and again tonight 33 of 19. Same with Mohit Sharma. 6 wickets already in 3 games. A little bit longer. Shubman physios off the field now. There you go, Sai Sudarshan. Really good nick this season, Sai Sudarshan. had a good domestic season as well. Now onus is on Vijay Shankar to a great extent, going less than run a ball. The last 4 overs remaining. Harshal Patel bowling his third. Gets away with that. Fine leg inside the circle, will only get a single.
Shubman Gill on strike. That's what exactly the Titans need here at this stage of the innings. He's been timing his shots really well, and he's strode out to the purpose this evening. And it's been a terrific innings from the Titans skipper.
Yeah, it certainly has been, and the highlight for mine was that straight 6 off Rabada. That was pure class, and that's what we want to see from Shubman Gill. That strike rate in the last 4 overs rockets.
A good delivery. But if GT needs to get to that 200 mark, it has to be from both ends. Can't be only Shubman Gill.
Yeah, Shankar needs to realize this, and he's got to try and play a few shots here. In the context of the format, he's taken enough time, he's consumed enough deliveries. And also, if you take the stage of the innings, he's walked out to bat. It's time for him to have a go.
Yeah, he's been out there for a while now. He's faced 8 deliveries already. Another single.
Yeah, you're spot on, WV. They've still got Tawadi to come, Rashid Khan. And this was Harshal Patel going into the surface, pace off, just trying to ramp it over the keeper. Third man was up in the ring, just didn't quite get enough on it. It was the right option, just didn't quite execute the shot. It was a great knock from Sai Sudarshan tonight, 33 off 19.
Goes aerial, goes a long way. It's Shubman Gill again. 150 comes up.
And the skipper continues to dominate, dragging it from outside the off stump. Flat bats it. Oh, long on. And that's why he's a dangerous player. He can manufacture shots.
Seeing a number of teams use that ball at the back end of the innings. The 2 bouncer rule. That was a class shot from Shubman Gill. Power.
It's looking for 2. Oh, this could be tight now. It's not the most powerful throw, that one.
Excellent commitment from Gill. He got treated before the start of this over, and then he's herring down the track for the second. He's realized he's got to take the responsibility himself and indulge in some big hitting now.
Yeah, he does, given he's skipper and he's well set. 38 balls now into the innings, but it's also up to Shankar to take the pressure off him, trying to find the boundary. Given what they've still got in the shed, he's got a free licence now, Vijay Shankar, to really up the ante every ball.
Oh, he's got his catching hands on, gloves. Rahul Chahar, last ball of the over, 11 already. Nicely bowled. 17 done, 153 for 3.
Big players prepare for the big game differently. For them, it's all about commitment. Being ready for the challenge. Be a big player. Win cash prizes at every catch, wicket, dot ball or run. Download Gully Cricket now and get $10 for signing up.
See spikes there. A few good overs for sure, but not really one of those big overs, an 18-20 run over. Rabada, and he's welcomed by this massive hit. Oh my God, that is phenomenal.
Simon Katish, you're talking about a hit straight down the ground. What do you have to say about this now?
Nothing wrong with going out the cow corner as well. That's just picked up off a length. Watch the bottom hand too. Magical things here from Shubman Gill. Just powers it over mid-wicket. Beautiful head position. This young man is a superstar.
Good God, swing that one. 190, maybe 200. Flat batted, down the ground. One bounce and into the boundary fences.
Couple of months early to place such shots. As you say in south of Wimbledon during the summer, but we see it early. Shubman Gill playing a flat bat shot, almost like a tennis over shot. One bounce into the fence, and he's really turning it on.
And that's down the line winner for Shubman Gill. Fireworks. Yes, please, more of those. Goes again, it's in the air, not really timed as well. But absolutely electric, just like the punch.ev. It's the first EV to be based on India's most advanced pure EV architecture, Acti.ev. But just like Shubman, he is on fire right now. Shubman Gill needs a little more help from the other end. A quick chat with Vijay Shankar, I guess that's the message to him as well from Shubman. Will he get there? Yes, he does. Top catch from Harpreet Brar. Very well judged. Made enough ground there to dismiss Vijay Shankar. Maybe not a bad thing from Gujarat Titans' perspective.
Yeah, clever bit of bowling from Rabada. He took him wide, knowing he was probably going to line up the onside. And in the end, he could only get it flat and hard for Harpreet Brar, who took a very good catch at deep mid-off. Shankar departs. He's out for 8. Gujarat Titans are now 164 for 4.
Two more overs to go after this. Now comes Rahul Tewatia. Custom made this situation for someone like Rahul. What can he do in this situation? He's got his captain at the other end, Rahul Tewatia. He's known to play those big shots at the back end of the innings. Yeah, strike rate of 142. He's known to play those cameos, those match-winning, impactful innings. Can he do that here tonight? I got third inside, fine leg inside, so is a square leg. Wide line is what Rabada might try to do. Slower delivery.
Well, I was really surprised when the wicket of Sudarshan fell around that 14 over mark that Tewati didn't come out. This is the wicket. Went wider into the surface, pace off. Just couldn't quite get it far enough for the 6 that he was looking for. And the reason I say Tewati coming out around that mark is because when he gets to the back end of the game, in over 19, he's got a strike rate of 189, and in the 20th over, he's got a strike rate of 245.
Outside edge. Get a single and keep the strike. The GT captain, 166 for 4. A wide line, had to reach for it. Shubman Gill to the end of Rabada's spell. 2 for 44 in his 4 Rabada. set getter. Got enough batting left as well.
Well, they got plenty of batting, but the other part of it was they knew that Bra was probably going to bowl another over or two through that middle part of the innings. So to have the lefty out there might have forced Punjab's hand with who they used.
Harshal to bowl the 19th. Rahul Tewatia on strike. Again, Punjab Kings. Well, let's go back to 2022. Sharjah, the venue. 30. Oh my God. 13 of 3 deliveries. Won the game. That's what he can do. He does love playing against Punjab Kings, isn't he? He's got few of those innings against them. Hey, look at those numbers. Strike rate of 136 in 10 innings. One score of 50 plus. Oh, that is risky. That is risky. It's difficult to dispatch those low full tosses, but not for Tewatia.
Yes, just a flick of the wrist and the ball has gone way into the crowd. How does he generate that much of power with minimum effort? Terrific strike this.
Watch this bottom hand just take over right at the point of impact. Harshal Patel misses the Yorker. Misses on the full side and he pays the price. Beautiful timing.
Right, so what is he trying now, Harshal? Obviously, we'll see a few variations. Pace off. He's brought the deep square leg in maybe wide lines. Wide given, might be referred because he moved quite a bit across to the offside. Are they going upstairs? Doesn't seem like it. An interesting call, that one. Tewatia kind of had an idea what Harshal is trying to do. Look at that, how wide he's gone. Slower outside off stump. Still manages to find the gap. Will he be back for 3 now? Couple of runs there.
No pace from Afzal, but still Tewatia plays that shot with a lot of control. Got a bit of work for Shashank in the boundary tonight.
Did he touch the skirting? While the ball was in his hand.
Yeah, roll.
Maybe a reverse angle will let us know.
Previous first angle roll.
Maybe a reverse angle. It's definitely just the skirting with his left boot.
Previous first angle roll.
Maybe a reverse angle. It's definitely just the skirting with his left boot.
Previous first angle roll.
Maybe a reverse angle. It's definitely just the skirting. It's extremely close, that one.
Previous first angle roll. Stand by,
it's definitely just the skirting. It's extremely close, that one.
Stand by,
it's definitely just the skirting. It's extremely close, that one. As he saved a couple of runs. It's definitely just the skirting.
Okay, I can see the shadow, but not the movement in the boundary.
Who gets the benefit of doubt in this case? The fielder, the batter?
Runs.
Given as runs. The 2 saved there, top effort. Right, 10 already. First 3 deliveries. Can Harshal bluff here? And he pull that Yorker straight. This is definitely a wide. Definitely yes. Again, a match-winning, impactful innings from Rahul Tewatia. Yeah, he's the man, Rahul Tewatia, for moments like these. Goes right across, and he finds the gap. Don't know how, but he does it.
A lot of open spaces out there on the onside, and Tewatia accesses that with perfection. Moving across like a stealthy cat and taking it on the full. And the contact is fantastic, good enough for it to go to the boundary.
Absolutely love that use of the crease laterally there. He shuffles across. He knows that Harshal Patel's gone wide. He's giving him a read on it the previous couple of deliveries. And he's all over it there, Tewatia. He read his mind beautifully, manipulated the field. Now there's a change. That man at square legs had to drop out on the back of that shot.
Yeah, mid-off's inside the circle now. Oh, the bouncer, quick bouncer. He's gone upstairs for height. Tewatia, not the tallest.
We have a player review for white ball.
Couple of those really close calls this over.
I've checked the feet, it's fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen. Yeah, he's over. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I can clearly see the ball is above the head height of the batter, standing upright at the popping crease. So it's a wide. Going back to Nitin on field. Nitin, please change your decision to
a wide given now.
Right.
A good call. That's 16 already. It's already the most expensive over of this innings. 2 more to go. Well managed in the end. Another expensive outing for Harshal. New franchise for him, Harshal Patel. Last ball of his spell. Right, thirds inside. Mid-on is pushed back now. A wide line again, it seems. He should get to here. And will. Oh, he wants 3. He wants 3. To rush. That is close. That is very close. It's referred to the third umpire.
We have an umpire review for run out at bowler's end. I'm looking at the try split screen. Yeah, please roll on. Yeah, go frame by frame, please. Bat is grounded behind the popping crease. When the wicket is broken, I'm ready with my decision for the big screen.
Oh, that full stretch dive saves Shubman Gill. So it's 186 for 4 after 19. And Shubman will have the strike. Get to 200. Last 6 deliveries. 20 runs from that last over. Shubman Gill on strike. Last 6, it's going to be Arshdeep. Full toss over extra cover. We get a couple of runs here.
Once again, a very good effort from Brar out in the deep. He's had to do a lot of work and he's been absolutely committed. He saved a few runs this innings for his side.
And that's the line he's going to bowl. Right outside off stump. Shubman's on 87 himself. Goes down the ground. Bairstow will cut it off. Now good work in the deep. Only a single.
Arshdeep nailing it under pressure here. He's been very good tonight. He swung the new ball. This is a critical over. Sonny G mentioned earlier on that he thought 200 was probably around par, and I tend to agree. It's looked a good surface. This last 4 balls could shape how this game plays out. Arshdeep nails it, keeps them under 200. Punjab have got plenty of firepower in their batting.
Yeah, he's had a good outing so far, Arshdeep. Can he finish it? Full toss, but straight to the fielder. Quite upset with himself, Rahul Tewatia.
Well, Shubman Gill, 2 blows away from what would be his 4th 100 at this venue. He's already got 2 for GT and he's got 1 for India. Loves batting here. Test match 100 as well, I'm reliably informed.
Yeah, just 2 6s of it. 3 balls remaining. It's good bowling. Very good bowling indeed. Bowling to his field. And Shubman Gill with that single moves to 89. Highest individual score so far this season. It was 85 by Sunil Narayan yesterday, and now it's Shubman Gill, 89, unbeaten, 48 deliveries. But he's off strike now. Rahul Tewatia, 2 deliveries remaining. Mid-offs inside the circle. Goes onside. He finds the gap this time. 1 bounce and into the fence.
Totally committed that shot towards the left-handed Tewatia. It was almost as if Arshdeep told him he was going to drag it in short. He was waiting for it and found his spot. He likes the onside and he goes really big and powerfully there on the onside. That's Tewatia.
195 now. Last delivery. Tewatia. Full toss again. Boundary again. Same direction, same result. 13 from that over. Well, they couldn't get to 200, but what they've got is 199. So Punjab Kings would need 200 to win.
This is a superb cameo from Tewatia. He's powered the Titans for that total of 199, but it looked like they might fall a little bit short. Strike rate of 287.5, and the skipper, he leads them off with a brilliant 89 not out as well.
Yeah, they'll take that, Gujarat Titans. 199. And that partnership, 35 of 17, powering Gujarat Titans into a really good total. Now Punjab Kings they've got enough firepower in that batting order. But they are without the services of Liam Livingstone tonight. It's a really good batting surface. We've been talking about it. 180, 190 seems to be par. 199. The dew factor, how big a role with that play. It's beautiful, Narendra Modi Stadium. We've got a game on our hands here. 199 by Gujarat Titans, 200 to win for Punjab. And we've got Kane Williamson here with me. Kane, Deep Dasgupta with W.V. Raman and Simon Katich along. How was it, obviously playing after a very long time in the IPL?
Yeah, nice to be out there. Having said that, obviously a shame to lose Davey for a week or two, but yeah, nice to be out there with the guys. And yeah, I mean, it's a reasonably competitive total. It is a good surface, so hopefully we can do the job in the second half.
But what was the plan initially? Because the ball was doing just a tad bit more. Was there an extra bit of moisture the first half?
Yeah, I think so. There is a little bit there with the new ball, so it was trying to navigate that, and then we knew once, maybe the swing and a little bit of the sideways movement were off, then, we knew it would be a good wicket, and it is that. So, important for us to try and exploit that first up with the ball, and defend well, obviously, with the impact player. The batting lineups are deeper, so, it should be a good game.
Kane, you've been a successful international captain yourself. What have you seen in Shubman Gill in this little stint of his captaincy that's going to make him successful?
Yeah, I mean, he's just started, obviously a good start, and a great cricket brain, and what a gifted player. So leads by example, as we saw today, a fantastic knock. So he's going to keep getting better, the more experiences that he has, and he's just going to keep growing as a leader in the group and as a player.
Kane, will the dew play a part here tonight? And obviously your spinners are very critical for you.
There isn't any at the moment, which is good. So hopefully the spin comes into the factor for us, because obviously we are playing two overseas spinners in Noor and Rashid. There's a bit of bounce there in the surface, a little bit of hold. So hopefully they're effective for us tonight, but we know that if we hit the right areas, then we'll be able to create opportunities. They're a strong team, a deep batting lineup, so like I say, it's an exciting second half.
Always lovely speaking with you. Thank you for your time. Go well, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, lost the wicket of Ridhiman Saha early, but it was Shubman Gill who batted right through the innings. A couple of starts for Williamson, and Sai Sudarshan played again very, very well for his 33 of just 19. But then it was finished by Tevatia's knock of 23 of just 8.
Good stuff from Brar once again, and Ashdeep did well in the last over too. Rabara picking up a couple of wickets, but no wickets for Raza or Karan. 199 for 4 is what the Titans put out. So the target for the Kings is 200 of 120 balls.
The day began with Shikhar Dhawan putting Shubman Gill and the Gujarat Titans into bat first. And although one wicket did fall initially on, it was all Shubman Gill's show after that. Consolidation with Kane Williamson, who's come in today and then just ended up on a ground where no one has scored more runs than him in the IPL. Past 700 now, again close to averaging what is close to 54 when he bats in the first innings. Also producing, as his family watches on, the top knock that we have seen this season, the highest score with the Iceman Rahul Tewatia, just giving that final flourish that the Punjab Kings need 200 to chase down Steve Smith's Stuart Broad. It is the Prince of Punjab, quite literally, who's trumped the Kings so far. What a knock that's been. Both of you, by the way, very close power play. He said 52 for 2, 52 for 1, and both of you guessed that today would be Shubman's day. What did you enjoy most of that innings?
I thought it was incredible, to be honest, his stroke play. There was one shot, a 6 from off Rabada's bowling straight over the back of his head, just a beautiful cricket shot. But I think we talked in the pre-show a little bit about him being a leader and a captain, how he's still really young as a player, but as a player he's got so much quality, and I think there's no better way to show you're a leader of a team than open the batting and score 89 off 48. I think almost the only downside is he was starved a little bit at the strike early doors. He couldn't get on strike and continue the strike rate that he was scoring at, but it was an incredible knock. I was a bit gutted he didn't get 100, to be honest, and his 4th 100 would have been at the ground. He just couldn't seem to get the strike in those last couple of overs to hit some sixes, but it was I think 200 is about par. I don't think it's necessary. We can't stand there and go, that's definitely a match-winning score like we saw with KKR last night. I think that is a gettable score, but of course, anytime you're chasing 200, there's some pressure there.
We heard no due, 650 plus score against Punjab Kings. I know Smudge wants to pick up the bat, so go ahead, Smudge, pick up the bat. I mean, some of his shot, his sixes down the ground. I mean, the technique, the power that it generates.
Yeah, as Brody said, that one off Rabada straight down the ground was just wonderful, and Captain Gill has arrived, hasn't he, with the bat. It was beautiful to watch tonight. I think he was so composed, took his time early, got into his innings, and then some of that stroke play was just outstanding, wasn't it? I love those, like, the pull shot he plays with the short arm jab. He plays that so beautifully, and he's just playing all around the ground, really composed and just beautiful to watch. It was a great innings, and like Gordy said, shame he couldn't quite get 100. He did get starved to the strike on a couple of occasions, so shame, but yeah, it's a good total, I think. As Kane said, there's no due at the moment, which bodes well for, I think, what's his name? Rashid Khan and Noor Ahmed.
Yeah. Now they've got potentially 12 overs of spin there also to deal with. Okay, something for you every single day. Go to glance.com and answer this question. You get a chance to meet our star cast. Who became the first Australian to win the Purple Cap in 2018? Those are the answers for you. Log on to glance.com, look at your glance lock screen and ensure that one of the battles, I mean, a total like this, which is possible, has to be led by Shikhar Dhawan. But the battle with Rashid Khan would be tempting if Shubman goes ahead and uses Rashid in the power play. We've discussed that a little bit in the pre-show. Should it be done?
No, not in my opinion. I thought I was actually listening. I love hearing from players who have been out there with and Kane saying, thought it swung a little bit early. So I would imagine the Titans, Umesh Yadav, who can swing the ball, get it up there and try and use the new ball in the power play, and then you have the strength in that middle period. You go from 6 overs, maybe even to 14 with double spin, bang, 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 get that economy rate, the run rate flying up, and try and win the game in that little period. Yes, you need to try and make breakthroughs in the power play, but I think that will be done with the swing bowlers.
Yeah, maybe the back end of the power play, Rashid can come into play. I think you've got to try and use that swing while it's there. And Omazai gets good swing. Umesh, sorry. Yadav gets good swing, and I think you've got to utilise that first, and then after that, if Shik is still out there, Rashid could come into play at the end of the power play.
Remember, Shikhar Dhawan and Johnny Bairstow had a 100-run partnership, the first that we've seen so far in this season in the last game, and yet ended up on the losing side. It's crucial for those two to be able to carry on to chase down 200. They haven't won away on the road just yet. Could that be there in what is potentially a fortress for the Titans? We'll see you later.
Cricket on the go. Every ball, every wicket.
Just a pure shot.
Anytime, anywhere, at no extra cost. Watch live cricket highlights and replays on Willow.tv on any device. Don't miss any of the action with Willow.tv on TV everywhere.
Broken the stumps, 5 sixes in a row, 100 for the king,
Willow's broadcast of Tata IPL live and exclusive on Willow.
Powered by cheapoair.com. Compare and book cheap flights on over 500 airlines. In association with Ashoka Punjabi Samosa, Desi at Heart, and DCU Digital Credit Union.
score they had to chase the other day, the Punjab Kings against the Lucknow Super Giants. Identical, in fact. 11 to Saha, 89 unbeaten runs to Shubman Gill. Williamson, 26 of 22, and then Sai Sudarshan, the cameo, 33 of 19. And Tewatia, another cameo in the end, taking that score to 199. Another back-to-back score of 200 required for the Punjab Kings to win another away game. They've lost 2 on the bounce. They won the first one at home. That was against the Delhi Capitals. Is this good enough? Is it enough? Alongside our Simon Katic and Aaron Finch. Simon Katic thinks they're possibly 20 short. It was a great start for the Punjab Kings openers. 102 they put on in that pursuit at Lucknow before the Mayank Yadav storm hit them. But today it will be different. There'll be some spin wizardry from the Afghans. Mohit Sharma and his slower ones to contend with. And they get past 199. That'll be the question in every Punjab Kings supporter minds. So Simon Katic, what do you reckon?
Well, Kartik, you mentioned that they might be 20 short. I think they have the class to be able to get to 220. They didn't get there, obviously, but I still think they can win this match. I think against Punjab, these 2 openers, they had 3 opening pairs last year. They couldn't settle. These 2 are making the most of the opportunity this year. Averaging 51 together in the first 3 hits. They're both experienced.
Vineet Kulkarni to make the signal for the impact sub. It's Rahul Tewatia who's been substituted this time. Normally it's been Sai Sudarshan. Inbox Mohit Sharma. I did ask you that question. Has he been one of the best impact subs? He has been exceptional for the Gujarat Titans, especially at the back end. What about these numbers? 2 experienced campaigners at the top of the order for Punjab Kings.
A lot of experience, a lot of class. At times I think there can be an over-reliance from the Kings on the 2 openers. But if they're going to chase down the score of 200, both of these you feel have to get off to a good start. Azmatul Omazai, good record. Anything under 8 per over in T20 cricket is very, very good. He can move the new ball. So that'll be a challenge to Shikhar Dhawan first up. Swinging it back down the line.
So Azmatullah Omarzai to start proceedings. Already a hint of shape towards the left-hander. And a single to start.
Yeah, that was on the money. First ball from Ahmad. Good shape, nice full length. He's an exciting young prospect. Another young Afghani finding his way in the IPL. He's been getting the tough job too, bowling 3 overs in the power play. So obviously confident in his skills. Getting great guidance there from Rashid Khan.
And I like the fact there's a slip in place first up here to Johnny Bairstow. You saw swing back down the line to Shikhar Dhawan first up. Good aggressive captaincy from Shubman Gill. Get your catches in place. It's nothing like wickets in the power play, especially world-class players like Johnny Bairstow. If you bowl a good ball first up, need your men catching. It's all for too long. Kings just didn't have their slip in. A couple of chances went past.
Oh, outside edge. In good fielding. No, he's missed it. He's missed it completely. So a good delivery that's gone for 4.
Oh, the youngster down at third man, Noor Ahmed. Couldn't help his fellow countrymen out there. Once again, good away swing. Just overran it fractionally. Butted off the thigh and ricocheted into the rope. Not ideal there.
Oh, in swinger this time. A bag of tricks. The first 3 deliveries. One in swinger to the left-hander, then the out swinger to the right-hander. And completely cutting him into half. This third delivery.
It's great skills. First 2 big swing away. This one just a subtle change of ball position in the hand. So close to taking the top of leg stump.
Rashid Khan is the stand-in skipper for the Gujarat Titans. In an outswing this time, hits the centre of the bat. More convincing from Johnny Bairstow.
Yeah, this is why he's so dangerous opening the batting. The strike rate in the power play in these last couple of years of IPL is 173. It's not that bad a ball, but it was just enough width on offer for Johnny Bairstow to nail that through the covers on the up.
The thing I love about that is Johnny Bairstow's weight coming forward. He's looking to be aggressive at the bowler. He's playing his best when he transfers his weight down the wicket.
And beats the gap this time. Does it have enough legs? Rashid Khan in pursuit gives up. So 13 runs already with 1 ball to bowl.
You can see the importance of that misfield from Noor Ahmed. Johnny Bairstow shouldn't have been on strike. Back-to-back boundaries. That's nowhere near the middle of the bat. The power, placement, combine that with the pace of this outfield that races away. Rashid Khan had no chance of tracking that down.
No change in fielder from the skipper. Knows the importance of getting this pair, at least one of them. There's enough swing still. And this time, has he caught it in front? No. Just a muted appeal from everyone. The first over done, it's 13 without loss.
With the Asian wisdom of Cosmos and with your personalized birth chart, I can guide you on your life's journey. My advice will offer you a roadmap to realizing your true potential. Call me today to begin your journey towards enlightenment.
Look who's cheap now. You are, and millions more just like you with cheapoair.com. When you spend less booking your flight, you're free to do more, see more, and live more.
cheapoair.com.
Go ahead, be cheap.
So the first over went for 13. Umesh Yadav. So Umesh Yadav will start the proceedings from the pavilion end. stumps. So the first wicket down. The very first ball by Umesh Yadav gets him a wicket. So after that 13-run over, the Titans are up and about.
It's not the best ball Umesh Yadav's ever bowled, but he'll take it. Shikhar Dhawan looking to dash that away behind point. It's just a drag on, it's luck. It's unlucky for Shikhar. Lucky for the Gujarat Titans. That's a huge wicket. His opening partnership has been fantastic. But Shikhar has to go for one. Kings 13 for 1.